Hi there, my name is Jamie Bird with the Disability Resource Center at Salt Lake Community College. Today I'm going to show you how to get to the accessible desktop on All Access. The first thing you're going to need to do is to go to slcc.edu and log into your My SLCC account. Then you'll go to the Campus Life tab, down to the Tech Tools section, and click on the All Access link. You'll be asked to log in to All Access. These are the same credentials you used to log into your My SLCC account. Then you're going to need to download the Citrix Workspace app. You'll click on the Detect Citrix Workspace app button. Be sure not to click on the Use Light version option because assistive software will not work with that version. You'll need to check the box that says I agree and click Download. Once it's downloaded, run the installation file. You can also find it in your Downloads folder. Then you can go through the installation steps, click Start, accept the license agreement, and click Next. It's up to you if you turn on the App Protection feature and click Install. Now we'll go through the installation process. This will only take a few minutes. Once the installation is complete, you'll see a confirmation window. Go down to Finish. We'll be sure to add your account later, but there's an easier way to do it that I'll show you. Now that it's downloaded, you can click on the Continue button on the web page. It will ask you if it has your permission to open the launcher. I like to click the Always Allow button, and then choose the Open Citrix Workspace Launcher. And what that will do is it will connect your Citrix that you just installed to the SLCC All Access server. If it doesn't open automatically, click on the Already Installed option. Now you should be on the All Access landing page. Now we're going to link the Citrix that you installed with the landing page so that next time you can log in faster. You'll go up to the cogwheel on the top right and go down to Account Settings, and then click on the Activate Citrix Workspace app option. This will download a configuration file that will link your downloaded Citrix with this page. And then hit Add. You'll log in using your My SLCC credentials. Now I'm going to show you how to add the accessible desktop to your favorites, so the next time you open this, it'll be easier to find. Go to the desktops icon at the top and look for the Accessible Desktop Win 10 option and click the little star in the top left corner to bookmark it. Next time you come here, it will show up on your home page at the bottom under Favorites. There are two ways that you can access the accessible desktop now that you have everything set up. You can either go through your SLCC My page like we just did, and then click on the Accessible Desktop Win 10 icon, or you can launch your Citrix receiver that we installed on your computer. For this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to use Citrix to log in to the accessible desktop instead of using the web version. You'll still need access to the internet to do this, but it's a lot faster than having to go through several tabs and windows to get to it. You're going to hit your Windows key and look for Citrix. You're going to click on the Citrix Workspace. As you can see, under My Favorites, there's the Accessible Desktop Win 10 that we favorited last time. You'll click on that. It will ask you to log in using your My SLCC username and password. Sometimes the login button will hide behind the window, so it will look like it's not doing anything, but on your taskbar you'll see that there's a little other icon that you can click on to log in. And then it's going to start the Citrix desktop. How quickly this loads will depend on your internet and your computer, so please be patient as it launches. What Citrix is doing is logging you in to a virtual campus computer. So you'll notice that the desktop may look very similar to your computer desktop. I'm going to maximize this screen so that it's easier for you to see. I'm going to click the little tab at the top and click on full screen. Sometimes this can get a little confusing because it looks probably very similar to your computer, but you are logged into a remote computer on campus. Click on the program you'd like to use. For this, I'm going to show you Dragon. The first time you use it, you're going to have to set it up. And you'll choose which microphone you'd like to use. And then it's going to have you read the text to configure your microphone. You'll click the Start button and you'll read aloud what it says in this text box so that it can determine how you speak. I am reading this text out loud, clearly and naturally. I will continue to use this tone when I dictate with the product. Once it's done building your user profile, you can choose which one of these options you want and click Next, and then Dragon is ready for you to use. Click the Finish button and it will launch Dragon. There's an interactive tutorial which will show you how to use Dragon, and you can just go through the different parts of this tutorial by clicking the Next button. For now, I'm going to close it, but just know that you can revisit this tutorial at any time in Dragon settings. Right now I'm in a Word document, and to use Dragon to type on this, you'll mouse up to where the little dragon bar is and click on the red microphone button, and that will enable it to type what you say. I am now typing with my voice, period. It's important that you speak your punctuation so that it is accurate, period. When you're ready to stop dictating, click on the green microphone icon at the top, exclamation point. Dragon is a very powerful program with many features and voice commands that you can learn. This can take time to do, but it can be very helpful. Just know that the easiest way to use it, if you don't want to learn those, is to click that microphone button to turn dictation off and on. And then when you want to go and learn more, you can go into the tutorial and it will teach you more of the voice commands. The most important part about using Dragon in All Access is saving your files. It can be a little confusing because technically you're logged into a virtual computer on campus right now. And if I go to File and Save As to save this document, it's not going to show my computer files. It looks very different than the folders on my computer. So there are a couple of things you can do. You can either link up your OneDrive account, or you can upload it to your Dropbox, your OneDrive. If you have iCloud, you can upload it there. You can also click on Local Disk, and this is your computer's actual hard drive. When you're ready to disconnect, click on the tab at the top, and you can disconnect, or you can minimize if you just want to do something on your normal computer. You can also go to the Windows key and shut down to log off of the server. This concludes my tutorial. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to the Disability Resource Center and we will be happy to assist you.